It is time to finally strip Jon Jones. This is becoming laughable to the fans of the UFC. The fact that the UFC will strip Conor McGregor for being inactive in 2016, strip him of the featherweight and lightweight belt because he won't fight. We're willing to take Gregor Gillespie, Joanna, Leon Edwards, Michael Chandler at one point, and Arman Tsarukyan out of the rankings because they won't fight within 12 months. But we won't strip Jon Jones, who will not fight Tom Aspinall. Jon Jones could be offered $40 million to fight Tom Aspinall, and he still wouldn't fight him. It's becoming laughable because we used to think Jon Jones is this guy. Oh, he'll fight anybody. He'll destroy anybody. He's clearly the GOAT of MMA. But now it's coming to the point on that doesn't even matter when he's holding up a division. We have fighters like Alexander Volkov in the heavyweight division who can't even get a fight because of Jon Jones holding up the division. And now there's rumors that Francis Ngannou might come back to the UFC. He said he's open to returning to the UFC from what his coach said, Eric Nixick. And now it's like, wow, we could actually get some interesting matchups in the heavyweight division if Francis Ngannou comes back. But even then, even if Francis Ngannou comes back, Jon Jones wouldn't even fight him. And he tweeted out about Francis Ngannou, and this is actually what he said on X. I'm hearing Francis Ngannou is still interested. Now we are talking. That's a real super fight. A clash of champions, not just hype. He held the UFC belt. I've defended mine for over a decade. Two kings from different roads. Not just one legend facing a mouth that's hot right now, but two real legacies colliding. That's the kind of fight that actually adds something special to my story. But even if that was true, Francis Ngannou coming back, Jon Jones still wouldn't fight him. Because remember in 2019 when Jon Jones said, oh, I got to take some time off to bulk up to the heavyweight division? No. He was afraid to fight Francis Ngannou, and that's the reality. The fact that Jon Jones is getting older, and he's like, well, I'm 37 years old now. Why do I want to fight Tom Aspinall? What does that add to my legacy? Well, shit, John. If you fought Tom Aspinall 2 years ago when you could have, you wouldn't be 37 years old. The fact that you are still ducking him and coming up with excuses. There's literally a petition out there with over 185,000 signatures to strip Jon Jones. And we are still having this discussion of, well, you know, Jon's still the champion. He kind of gets to decide. No. Jon is clearly ducking Tom Aspinall, and the fact that the UFC won't do anything about it is what is making this sport, this organization, so laughable. It is ridiculous. We're willing to strip Leon Edwards of the rankings in 2019 when he had COVID. He was supposed to fight Hamzat. Hamzat pulled out. Then Leon pulled out. We took Leon Edwards out of the UFC rankings before he fought Nate Diaz in 2019 because he could not fight. But Jon Jones can fight. He has the belt, and we won't strip him. This is becoming ridiculous. And I actually feel bad for Tom Aspinall because this man could have already had 2-3 title defenses, but he can't because of Jon Jones. I wouldn't mind seeing Tom Aspinall fight someone like Cyril Gane or have a rematch with Alexander Volkov or fight someone like Jailton Almeida or Curtis Blades again. But we can't even get that. We can't even get that because Jon Jones. And this is what is ridiculous. The UFC is becoming laughable. And I said this in my last video if you watched it. They don't promote. And when they do promote, it's a video of Merab, Sean, Kayla Harrison, or Juliana Pena drawing their opponent on a whiteboard. That's their promotion. But they're not willing to sit them down and discuss how do you think you face against Merab or how do you face against Sean, like face to face. Like, we're not doing any of that. And we can't even get Dana White in press conferences. And this is what's becoming so laughable about the UFC is the fact that they are so ready to like just jump sail. They don't even care about this fight because, oh, well, we got matchups we got to create this summer. Yeah, this is the matchup. Like Dana White saying, well, we'll figure it out when time comes. Jon Jones has a lot going on. Tom Aspinall is the interim, so he's not going anywhere. But at the end of this year, the fight's going to be made. Is it? Because it doesn't seem like it's going to. We're not getting any confirmation from the UFC. We're not getting any confirmation from Dana White or Hunter Campbell. Nobody. All we're getting is John Anik at the press conference saying, yeah, I would love to see this fight. I think this fight's going to be huge with, both fighters as champions. And at the end of the year in December, hopefully they fight. Like, that's what we're getting. Hopefully they fight. No, this is ridiculous. Jon Jones' legacy is literally in shambles because of this. Oh, but he went to heavyweight and he became a 2-division champion. He fought guys like Cyril Gane and, old man Stipe. That means something. No. Ever since the Thiago Santos fight, Jon Jones hasn't done shit. And that's what's becoming so laughable. Jon Jones, the people who are still in favor of Jon Jones being the champion and not getting stripped, those are the people that are ruining the UFC, ruining the sport of MMA. Don't you want to see great matchups? Don't you want to see the best fight the best? Nah, you don't. You just want to see Alex Pereira and Jon Jones. Who the fuck wants to see Alex Pereira and Jon Jones? Give me Jon Jones, Tom Aspinall. Give me Jon Jones versus Francis Ngannou. Give me somebody. Not a 40-year-old man who's a firefighter that can barely speak English and he's from Cleveland, Ohio. What are we doing? Stipe hasn't won a fight in over 5 years, but he's going to fight Jon Jones for the heavyweight championship. What are we doing? What are we doing? It is time. This is becoming ridiculous. Tom Aspinall should be having 2 or 3 title defenses right now. This is annoying. A petition, if this petition hits 200,000 signatures, bro, you're having close to 250,000. We're still far away, about 100,000 away, but we're getting close to 200,000. We're pretty close. And there's no conversation about Jon Jones being stripped. This is ridiculous. But Conor McGregor, remember this. In 2016, Conor McGregor was the highest of all highs. He literally peaked superstar. Like, that was as big as you could get in 2016 was Conor McGregor for the UFC. And he was stripped because of inactivity. This is ridiculous. It is time to strip Jon Jones. He is the biggest duck in the UFC. I've never seen someone who is so scared to fight someone, even if they are being paid $40 million. Fuck, if you give me $20 million, I'll fight Tom Aspinall. $20 million, I'll fight Tom Aspinall. I'll die, but at least that's $20 million. Jon Jones won't even do that for double the money, for $40 million. It's time to strip Jon Jones. He is ruining the UFC. He's ruined the heavyweight division. And this is the point where the heavyweight division for the men's heavyweight division feels like the women's bantamweight division. That's where we've came to. That's what's going on. This is ridiculous. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.